If you tried to write the perfect song, you'd probably spend your whole life constantly tweaking it and editing it and never even finish it. But if you committed to writing 100 songs, you might accidentally stumble upon the perfect song. In this video, I want to share with you why volume is the key to success in writing songs, and some ideas that have helped me go from never finishing any of my songs to having over 500 fully finished written songs. One of the best metaphors I've ever heard comes from this video I saw of Ed Sheeran years ago. I wish I could find the video, but he talks about this metaphor of songwriting being like an old rusty water faucet. You turn this thing on and it flows out mud and gunk and sediment and filth. But as you leave it on, that gunk starts to flow through, and before you know it, it's flowing crystal clear water. Similarly, our songwriting is the same way. Your first 100 songs aren't going to be great. But if you write 100, then you might have a better sense that number 84 and number 72 were much better than the rest. Volume allows you to look at all of them and have a better sense of which ones are the stronger, emotionally resonant songs. So your first 100 songs are clearing the faucet. The quicker you can write your first 100 songs, the quicker you can start flowing clear, clean water through the system. The biggest trap I've found in my own personal writing process is trying to write a good song. The perfectionism comes in, and the song is never good enough for your expectations. I've almost found it more helpful to try to write a bad song. This way, at least you have fun and you just get it down. You commit to finishing and having progress over perfection. Once I gave myself the permission to write bad songs, I started writing way more, unapologetically. Interestingly enough, the songs actually started to be better and better. The key is to get out of your own way and stop overthinking every single word, but to just let the faucet flow. You can't think your way into a great song, and you can't force a great song to come through. You can only get out of the way and open yourself to receive the transmission and write it down as it comes. So what does writing 100 songs actually look like? It looks like showing up every day, whether that's a song a day or, a song a week or a couple a week. It looks like consistency. And the truth is, if you want to be successful in anything, the best way is to show up every day. I've found that the biggest obstacle in sitting down to write a song is your own inner critic. So a practice that I like to use is to just let yourself free write. Write whatever you're feeling and don't edit it until it's done or until you have a draft. John Lennon talks about how he would never finish a songwriting session until he had at least a first draft. And there's some great logic behind this. When you're writing a song, you're in a certain emotional state, and it's really hard to get back there if you come back tomorrow, or even worse, if you come back a month from now. That being said, there are certain songs that just require more life to be lived before you can finish them. So there's no hard and fast rule for this. I've also found it really helpful to have constraints. Give yourself 30 minutes and just say, I'm going to write a song in 30 minutes. There's something about the constraints which help you just get it out and not overthink it. You just got to roll with your first instinct. Don't wait until you're good to start writing. Write to get good. Get through those first 100 songs as quick as you can. I guarantee you song 101 will hit much harder. The first 100 songs probably won't hit number 1 on the charts, but they'll get you closer to even playing that game. If you need some encouragement, I invite you to join us in my community, the Song Circle. We're a community of supportive songwriters growing every day and showing up every day. It's much easier to do it with a community than just by yourself. You don't have to do it all alone.